Nobody ever talks about Superman the animated series. I think this show is really underrated. Superman the animated series made the Superman character just good. His villains were more threatening and fleshed out, and there were even some episodes that were only about Clark Kent. And Lois Lane isn't completely useless all the time. Superman is also given a lot of human allies, and I think that makes him just better because that connects him to the humanity a lot more, instead of just flying around and only showing up when there's danger and then fixing everything and then leaving. And in the last episode, Lois is the one who saved Superman. Speaking of that last episode, it was very good. Darkseid mind controls Superman and makes him blow up a bunch of stuff, and then the humans don't trust Superman anymore, so he's like, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna go to Apocalypse, and I'm going to kill Darkseid. Superman comes very close to doing it, but he also kinda can't because Darkseid's immortal, and Supergirl convinces him not to, because if he keeps attacking Darkseid, then he'll just create more pain and suffering than if he stopped. And there's one episode where Lois Lane is sent to this alternate universe where Superman is evil. The whole reason why he turns evil in this universe is because his world's Lois died, and he went insane and took over the world. Admittedly, that concept is a bit cliche in the DC universe, but I'm pretty sure this is actually the first story to do it. And something else I like is how the good Superman and evil Superman actually never meet. You're probably expecting them to have this huge fight with each other, but no. Instead, Lois is able to convince the evil Superman to be good again. The series does a good job of building up Darkseid as the big, threatening villain. He even kills one of Superman's allies on screen. And one of Superman's other allies, a scientist named Emil Hamilton, he becomes scared of Superman, because of the whole mind control thing. And then later in Justice League Unlimited, he's helping the government make clones and stuff to fight the Justice League because he doesn't trust Superman anymore. Now, is Superman the Animated Series the best DC show? Not really, but I still think it doesn't really get the credit it deserves. I don't want to end this video yet, so I'm gonna do a bit of a shift. Now I'm gonna talk about Iron Man Armored Adventures. So if you don't know, which, let's face it, you don't know, the whole premise of the show is, I think what happened is the writers got Iron Man confused with Spider-Man, because in this show, Iron Man, he's a teenager, and also he has a secret identity, and he tells jokes when fighting villains, and there's even an episode where he meets his grandson from the future, and can you guess what year he's from? 2099! I know all that sounds bad, oh, Iron Man is a teenager, that sounds horrible, but it actually does improve his character a lot. Since although Iron Man is a teenager, his enemy Stain isn't. He's the one, since Howard Stark died, Stain took over the Stark company, and Tony can't have it until he's 18. So he's stuck watching Stain use his company for evil. And Tony is also friends with this kid named Gene Khan, and what he doesn't know is that Gene Khan is secretly a supervillain called the Mandarin. Basically, there were these aliens called the Makloan, and they built technology so advanced it was like magic, and they had these magic rings, and they got lost on Earth, and only certain people could use the rings, and Gene is one of those people. And throughout the series, we watch Gene collect the other rings and become more and more powerful, and why hasn't Marvel ever used this storyline in other places before? Maybe they have, I don't know, but why haven't they used it? I also like how in one of the last episodes of the series, one of the main villains goes out and starts hunting down all the side villains and then killing them. Hey, the series is almost over anyway, don't need all these side villains anymore, let's go kill them. So yeah, go watch Superman and go watch Iron Man. I'm gonna go listen to the Star Wars Cantina Band song now. Okay, bye.